Hello and welcome back to another video with a Mualani. This is episode 15 of my Dwarf Fortress Let's Play series. Now in season 1, or episode 1 of this season, I did play through the Dwarf Fortress tutorial. And the fortress that I made in that tutorial is the same fortress I am playing in the rest of this series. We are kind of desperately trying to catch up with bedrooms for all of our migrants as they're coming in, and we're not really getting a whole lot of crafts set up. We did finally set up our crafting in the last episode. Let me come down another floor here. So we did kind of finally set up this area, and we do need to set this up as well. This is for our clothing. I am going to go ahead and set that up this episode. First thing I want to do is go through the migrants, and I kind of want to finish setting up bedrooms, at least that we have dug out. And then we do have some other areas that our guys can go and dig that we have already planned out. We just need to connect it. I think that would probably be a good thing, get some experience going. We do need... Are they doing any smoothing on this? Okay, they're smoothing it now. Okay. And I think our plan, we do have a lot of miners, but our legendary miners go so fast. What little mining we do have, we need... so I think anyone that has any skill in the mining, we're going to take them off of mining temporarily, so that we can get these other guys skill in the mining. Because I really do want to get that guild hall set up. And that's another thing to go through and look at. We can go through, and I think I will set it up this episode as well. Finish setting up sort of our jewelry stuff. Go ahead and set both of these up. So we'll do bed. So we're ready to go when we do get a jewel crafter. Okay, first things first, let's go through our alerts here. Rigoth has become a farmer. Dalcoast has given birth to a girl. The weather has cleared. Several work orders have been completed. Several masterwork pieces, or masterpieces, have been created. Rhyolite. Why are they making rhyolite? I didn't tell it to do rhyolite, I didn't think. Oh, maybe I did. I think we've got rhyolite set up here. Yeah, rhyolite crafts. Cancel. And we're going to remove that. We'll also remove this stockpile and this stockpile. Okay. Which, that being said, let's come back down to our crafts and add that back in on our rock crafts, and we'll add rhyolite. Because I think we do have quite a lot of rhyolite. Yeah, we do. Okay, so rhyolite, and we will set that up. There we go. Okay. Sparring, we do have our guys set up for, I'm going to go to their schedule. They are staggered training, and they're training in the summer and winter right now. And it's late summer, so they're almost done with the training. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and deal with, we have some new migrants who have come in. We're going to first come out and click on our pasture here and see if we have any grazers. We do. And we have a pig, yay! Go ahead and add the pig in here. Yeah, our horned owl and snapping turtle have not been taken or claimed as pets yet, and that's okay. Ooh. We do have peacocks. You know, we're gonna lock this door. We need to get some babies. Actually, we're going to butcher this guy, yes. That is a DF hack. One of the reasons to play with it. No, okay. So this here, the dogs, this is someone's pet. We do have pet. Couple of pets here. But no male dogs, okay. These older female dogs, I think we're going to, that have the negative traits, I think we're going to go ahead and get rid of. And I'm going to come in and look at the pets and livestock again. Okay, we still have a baby horse. Did the donkey grow up? Not yet. So I'm waiting to butcher the donkey and the horse until their kids grow up. Okay. Which that sounds kind of terrible. Okay, let's go in and... Oh, did we add the pig? Actually add the pig here? We did, okay. So we got some new folks. We have an animal caretaker who is musical, patient, poor focus, cruel. They are musical. Labor, we'll add them to animal care. And let's go look at their... So they came with kids and a younger sister and a nephew. Not former master, okay. Not sure. Groups, they are a citizen of... They are a member of the Comet Crystal, which is us. The works of beginning is a civilization. I want to kind of assign him to... so Kogan, come to the social floor here. Okay, Kogan we could assign there as a performer. You know what? We're going to assign Kogan here as a performer. And you know what? I'm going to go in and do what I was talking about right now. Take everybody off that has any skill in mining. And we're just going to get the social floor dug out here. go ahead and set up for another or go 10 by 6, okay. 10 by 6. That way we are set up and ready to go when we're ready for it. Got metalworking. We need to plan the metalworking floor. We've got crafting. We are starting to get some crafting, so I am going to go ahead and get these bedrooms dug out. And we will go ahead and get these dug out as well. I'm going to make a couple more coffins. We're going to go with microline and rhyolite. I'm going to save that brimstone one. We're going to look at the bedrooms here and get some furniture placed. Okay, so we'll go allanite. Keep placing after building. We will do cinnabar at the other end, and then we will do granite in the middle. So we are doing allanite here, cinnabar here, and granite. Allanite, cinnabar, granite. Okay. I'll come back in and oh, you know what? Okay, we will leave these guys until we're done going through. Okay, we do have Kib. Was an adequate animal caretaker, adequate spinner. Sickly, poor social awareness, disdains martial prowess. Okay. So animal care. Farming. We did get another clothier, who is a talented. Our clothing market is going to be up and running, I tell you. They do have high social awareness. They are musical, values tradition. They are not creative. It disdains family. Competent miller. So we're going to go ahead and add you to crafting and farming. And Urist is also musical. So here we have a farmer who is an adequate miller, an adequate presser. They resist sickness, curious, good intuition, disdains advice, good memory, high willpower. Potentially decent. Let's see here, Unib. I think I'm going to add them to the military. Which I'm going to, as I'm adding the military, I'm going to go up and place them in the bedrooms. So Unib probably already claimed a bedroom. Yep. Okay. And we'll just go. We're going to go unclaim those bedrooms right now. Because we are going to be setting folks up. We really do need to get our farming floor up and going. Alright, now our miners. Mebzuth, we have assigned to a lot of mining stuff. Mebzuth. Mebzuth, there we go. So we have them assigned to farming as well as a bunch of stone cutting. I think Mebzuth is getting a bedroom here. Mebzuth. So bedroom mining. We're going to go ahead and finish engraving where the furniture would go, so we can assign other potential. I'm going to go back to the labor, look at the other miners. They haven't become miners yet. So Onal is a scribe as well as all of the mining. So Onal is getting... I think Onal has a room here. We gave Onal one of these rooms, I think. Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright. And you know what? I'm going to leave that for a stoneworker. We'll do a bedroom over here for Mepsuth. So let's go look at, we have Olan, who's a lye maker, who is also a novice miner. So let's go look at Olan. Adequate lye maker. You know, I'm okay with, our miners should be getting bedrooms. We're a ways from getting all of our farmers bedrooms. So Olan, who's a lye maker. Okay, make sure to give them a bed. Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 2 mats. So that's 5 of our miners have bedrooms. So our broker has a bedroom, so that's 6. So 1, 2, 3. Fath has a bedroom, so that's 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then Mang and Tosid will be getting bedrooms. Let's go look at Sigun. Is a novice stonecutter and an adequate animal dissector. I'm going to go ahead and give him a bedroom here as well. That was Sigun. Oh, does he have a bedroom? He does. Oh, he has one in the miner. Okay. So, we do not have to do a bedroom there. Okay, so that is our miners all have bedrooms. Okay. Anyway, back to our migrants. So we have Odom, who is an herbalist, an adequate herbalist at that. Good with language, resists sickness, good intuition, values competition, values cunning, and orderly. We will make them an herbalist. And I feel like... Oh, we are starting to actually get a lot of herbalists. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I really don't want any more herbalists. You know what? We have 2 folks assigned to herbing that have no skill in it. So I'm just going to unassign them. There we go. Now, who was that? Was that Litast? Who was... No. That was one of our new... Odom is good with language. Let's go check our library. And I think we'll make Odom a scribe. Because good with language, I think they can... Yeah. So here we have quite a few scribes, which will be good. And you know what, we're going to, total number of each to scribe, we'll do 3. I'd like to get the book industry up and going. We have a lot of areas actually dug out that we haven't set up yet, and we'll see how much of that we get into this episode. The bedrooms are kind of taking a lot of time here. We have Kivish, who is a miller, adequate miller. High social awareness, polite, low stamina, poor memory, disdains, cooperation, creative. They are a dabbling fighter, but I really don't want to leave them as a fighter. Farming, high social awareness, and creative. You know, if I'm being honest, we need some more stoneworkers. I'm going to add Kivish here. And Kivish is getting a bedroom. We have so many farmers coming in and very little farm work. So that's why I'm kind of... a lot of what our needs are stonework, and we're just not getting the stone work guys in. Okay, keep coming down, keep coming down. We do have... Our Fisher Dwarf is our Spear Dwarf. Come down, we do have... So just double checking. Okay. Reg has good focused, developed empathy, scatterbrained, merciful, and tough. Competent Spear Dwarf. So Reg, Odom might have had a... No, okay. Did Odom come? Yes, Odom came. Okay, and Odom is a scribe. Odom doesn't have a room? Hold on. No room. Oh, herbalist and scribe. Okay, that's... yeah, okay. Honestly, we're going to come in, and I think we're going to assign them stoneworking, and we're going to assign Reg to the squads. Okay. Which means Reg gets a bedroom up here. Okay. Back to squads. We're assigning some rooms here. just setting up. There we go. So the rooms are all set up there. We're also going to set up. Okay. So that being said, bedrooms goes to NF, Path tool, and Kosoth. Carpenter. I'm just going to double check that. Squat, yes, okay. We can't assign beds just yet. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that. So now, we're going to come down. We do have no jewelers coming in just yet. I'm going to come in and check. We do have... Nobody. Okay, so metalsmith, trapper, animal caretaker, lots of herbalists. I'm going to have to check out what each of the scribes are. Do you have a room? You do not. Okay, so you are a brewer, dabbling record keeper. One of our scribes is our legendary clothier, dabbling planter. Okay, let's just make sure that Raoul has a bedroom. Raoul may not. Raoul does not have a bedroom. Okay. Raoul needs a bedroom. You know what? This is our clothier. Odom, I'm pretty sure, just got a bedroom. Yes, Onal has a bedroom. Okay. Odom has a bedroom. Let's go to Shorast. Does not have a room. Is an adequate cook. Okay. Just double checking. Onjet also does not have a room. Is an adequate brewer. Okay. So those are our two that do not have. Let's come down here and see what our situation is here for the kids. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. So many kids. I mean, in the long run, means we have a lot of our dwarves have family here, so they're not going to be missing family. It's just we have to wait for the kids to grow up to assign them to stuff. So having this many kids, I think half our population is kids. Okay. Now we do have a bard who doesn't have a room. Let's go check out the bard. I think the bard's at the bottom. Okay. Yep, I think the bard is getting a room here. Alright, so the bard is getting a bed. Okay. Oh, we need to assign these here. So this is for Geshud. I went a little too far on the one side on that one. It looks a little funky. Oops. Dining hall, that's okay. Military captain. And then office. Oops. Okay. Okay. So, we do have... We can hit play and it'll be okay now. I'm going to add a couple more orthoclase. Let's go 3 more. So rock table. You know what? Cancel. Cancel. We're going to add table 3. Make it out of orthoclase. And then throne 3. Make it out of orthoclase. Okay. And then so we do have, so we need 1 more room here and then 2 rooms here. Okay. So, cabinet, coffer, door, out of, let's go, Rhyolite. And then we will do an extra cabinet out of Rhyolite. Or, you know, we'll do the extra cabinet out of Basalt. Okay. Stray peacock has been slaughtered. Those were the animals that we set to slaughtering. Not sure what he is doing. Dumat is sleeping. And he, you know what, we still have him set to engraving. We're going to just take him off of the engraving. Yes, he's an adept stonecutter, but we just really need him doing other things. We'll do another recorder of beds. And you know what, we're going to come up and we're going to see... This is clay. Sandy clay wall. Okay. So we can set up... I'm going to pause. A clay zone. Where they can come and collect clay. Sandy clay. I wonder... Sandy... Can we set up a sand? Let's find out. So glassmaker, we're going to collect sand. Leather worker, they are making leather bags. Okay. We have canceled. They need a valid active. Okay. So no, that does not work. Delete. Yes. Sandy clay. Let's look at our herb gathering zones. Let's go ahead and paint this one and just add to it here. Birch. And, you know, we'll add this one to it. And we will also come up and do a new zone. We need to add, oh, here we go, early autumn. Okay, so add some apple, birch, ginkgo, peach, birch, hazel. That'll add some variety into what they are gathering for us. So all of our fighters are coming off and getting... Ooh, you know what? We need to go back in and turn these guys off of the mining. Make leather bag has been completed. A tier cancels. Collect sand. It has started raining. Masterpiece. And sparring. Okay. And you know what? We are going to come back in and we are going to add encrust furniture with cut gems. Let's go back to the social floor. I think everybody here has, yeah, they have a bed. And then this guy has a bed. Okay. And then come back up and this guy has a bed. So the only one that doesn't have a bed is this guy. Okay. And we can add beds for these two. Plum and peach. And we'll see if we have, oops, the other, okay, we don't have a granite. Chest. Okay. Not sure why he's not wanting to. Dumet has no job. He's becoming kind of unhappy. Ooh, okay. We're gonna pause and we're gonna come over. Doran has been possessed. Our presser. Okay. Let's go to Doran here and see what happens. Oh, he was eating. Okay. Doran is our presser. Let's go take a look at Doran here. So adequate presser, dabbling herbalist. So it looks like he took over, yep, he's claimed to this workshop, so we have logs. The obsidian blocks are what the workstation is made out of. Rough rock, ah, oh, dang it. The rock crystals are needed for the glass. Although if we don't have a sand collection area, that may not be a big thing. Orpiment, ooh, that's pretty. I like the colors he's picking. Cloth, and he has started working. Okay. Now he has no skill in anything crafting related. He's just, he's a farmer. So we're gonna find out what kind of skill he gets out of this, if any. And yes, I could be doing other things, but I really did want to watch what happens here with this artifact. Okay. He has created a chestnut figurine of Kosoth. Pega confuse. Page confuse. He offers it to the common crystals. Yeah, Page confuse, I'm guessing, is a nickname. And Kosoth might be one of our Kosoths. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Okay, so, yeah, that is really quite funny. Okay, okay, I'm gonna pause, and we don't want to keep following the camera here. He is, I'm guessing, hauling it. Items. No, he's not. Oh, he has a Rhyolite figurine. Okay, nice. Now, Kosoth. Yep, page confuse. So, our guy made a figurine of this guy. Oh, that was Doran. Doran still has no skill. Okay. But still, that's kind of hilarious. I'm gonna come down, and we only have the one display case. We really do need to get another display case. Sign. So this was a figurine. Okay. So Kosoth is reading, Urist is reading, Enod, Kib. Yep, the book is, it's in demand. And they were socializing. And that's going to happen, like that's a source of, for the abstract thinking. Let's see, is Dumat, okay, Dumat does not like something about making these, so let's take those off and see if Dumat will come back. Okay, Dumat came back. So for whatever, that must not be what I have him assigned to. That must be a different... Caravan has arrived. Okay. So we will check that out in a minute with that. Granite coffer has been completed. Okay. Caravan. The outpost liaison has arrived, which is trading. Garnet. Stray donkey. Ooh, okay. Which means... Oh, nope. No creatures, pets, livestock. No more baby donkeys? No more baby donkeys. Awesome. So I do not need to keep the donkeys. Okay. Lots of masterwork stuff. The engraver, that is sparring. It is early autumn. Nothing to catch. Okay. You know what? Come down and see how our crafting is doing. Ooh, nice. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take from here. So that's the Rock Craftsmaster. We will put that there. And then we need to come up to the jewelry floor. Encrust finished good with cut gems. Okay. Okay. Nice. They are kind of filling up. Oh, drink. From fruit. Oh, Oodle was. Oh. Okay, let's come down and look at our brewers. We have a novice brewer. Oodle is proficient on jet. You know what? We're going to grab a different brewer so that doesn't keep happening. Alright. So, broker requested move goods to and from. We have a few finished good bins. I'm just looking for... I'm looking at the icon here on the left so I can kind of go quickly here. Finished goods. Those are our masterwork ones. Nice. Okay, so that one we can send. We do have a few masterwork pieces in there, but that's okay. That's a lot of our value. Gonna keep looking here. Only 4 items, and that's only 124 on the value. We'll do a few prepared food for value. Okay. And then looking at the sort of the low-level beds here, low quality. See if we do have a couple low-quality beds we can get rid of. Okay. And then cut gems. We do need some value here. We'll do just a couple. Okay. And we will call that good. We will hit play and watch. We'll do the diplomacy here after the trading. Waiting one item. Okay. We're still waiting on our broker. He's eating. Or she. I don't remember if our broker is a he or she. There we go. Okay, so trade. So if we mark all... Oh, we actually do have quite a lot of value. Only 1 steel bar. Ouch. We're going to grab all the boulders. We're just going to grab everything. And bags. They did bring some seeds. We do not need this much value, as it turns out. The beds we're definitely getting rid of. Take 1,000 off. $400? Okay. Alright. So we get to keep quite a lot of stuff there. Alright. We are going to pause. We're going to come over to diplomacy. Oh, Godin, merit deserves a reward, and I come empowered to establish this colony as an official land of our realm. Can you imagine the trade wagons? Of course, there are responsibilities, and the nobility must live well. Do you have anyone suitable to recommend for elevation? Ooh. Fun. So, this is, we are getting a, what a baron? I'm going to go in and look at our manager. Values peace. Envious. High stamina. Avoids fights. Disdains cooperation. Recovers. Maybe not. Kind of want someone who's... you know what? So we have Fath. I'm going to reinstate Fath. I just wanted to. We've got Fath and Bear. Yeah, I don't like the Consoler and Persuader. I'm going to check out Bear. Okay, so our glass guy. So values competition, values tradition, poor intuition, fearful, weak, good memory. Ugh. No. Okay. I mean, we made Fath. Let's go look at Fath. Musical, high social awareness, high kinesthetic sense, values merriment, values stoicism, disdains cunning. You know what? We could do Fath. And I think it doesn't change. Hold on, it doesn't change anything bedroom-wise. Because, yeah, Fath and Bear. Okay, you know what? We're going to make Bear the priest here. And then we will make Fath our Fathalum. Okay. Make requests for next year's caravan. So metal bars, we are definitely... I think we'll just ask for steel for next year. We can go back to asking for the black bronze and... You know what? I like the black bronze and rose gold. I'm not... Okay. Seeds. Definitely pigtail and plump helmet spawn. And we'll ask for the cave wheat. If... Not next year, but the following year, I think we'll ask for the dimple cup spawn. We really do need to get our water kind of up and set up. I'm going to ask for a couple of steel anvils. We don't need to ask for any pets, I don't think. Let's see here. Looking for stone blocks, new. Toys, shields. Okay, we want stone, we want the same thing. We want anhydrite and periclase. Where's the periclase? There it is. Okay. And then we're going to ask for sand. You know what? We'll just ask for sand. And we'll ask for... We'll ask for pigtail sheets. You know what? We'll ask for some fancier sheets. Okay, and they want ammunition and... Oh, armor. Ooh! It's not happening. It's not happening. Okay. So, the weather has cleared. Fath has become a holy certainty. The stray donkey has been slaughtered. Make granite crafts. Okay. So, actually what's happening here is... bedrooms are actually getting reassigned here. Assuming they accept it, we do need to get a bed in here. So let's look at... Oh, we do need to set up kind of the rest of this floor. We've got the... Yeah. Which actually, you know what? We do need to get some... You know what? We are just going to come down like another... We just need to get some space dug out here for... I'm not going to get fancy with the bedrooms on this. This is for all of the stone furniture and like the workshops and all of that. Oh shoot. I paused the recording to cough, and I did not hit play again. I don't think I've been paused for that long. We did... Fath has become a Baronness. That was a recommendation that we made, and we were just looking at making her happier, and so we've got her crafting some furniture. And we have assigned her a bedroom. Shoot. Sorry about that. But it's very, very cool. Okay, and we're going to get this engraved. The nobles do need value to their rooms. And if we come in and we look at that, she needs a tomb as well, so we'll need to do that. And like we don't really have any furniture made. Oh boy. Okay, so for the furniture, I'm actually going to come in and look at Fath. They do have preferences. Personality. She has a great kinesthetic sense, a great musical sense, a great feel for social relationships, very good intuition, and ability to read emotions fairly. She is often sad and dejected after being caught in the rain in 100. She doesn't generally think before acting. She has a low sense of self-esteem. She is often cheerful. She likes to brawl. She tends to be a bit stubborn in changing her mind about things. She finds obligations confining, though she is conflicted by this for more than one reason. She tends not to reveal personal information. She is moved by art and natural beauty, and she is troubled by this since she dislikes the natural world. She is quite polite. She can handle stress. Let's go thoughts and see if it... Oh, it's those thoughts. Okay. I thought somewhere in here you could see, like, the, memories? So, Automa 100, sad dwelling upon being caught in the rain, satisfied remembering receiving water, blissful remembering dining in a legendary dining room, fondness remembering giving birth, fondness remembering becoming a parent, learn to value family, wonder remembering performing the rites in a dedicated temple, blissful, unable to be extravagant for so long. Okay, so I'm not really sure what color she likes, but let's come down. So we're going to make her furniture metal, and we're going to make it fancy. And we can start doing that next episode. Wait, didn't we assign a second bedroom here? Oh, we did. Okay. We do. It is now early winter. This is probably going to be a good place to pause the video, or stop the video, but I will be checking out all of those alerts on the side before we do. Okay, so pause, and we're going to add a bed. This poor person. Been sleeping without a bed for a while. Okay. Okay, all of that got crafted. Okay, so the extra table and chairs. Gonna go in here. Just to give our guys oh, we do need to do a cabinet here. Okay. Cabinet, microline. We have a kitty who needs some attention. And door. And we go do rhyolite. And we will do 2 more cabinets. Oops. Yep, we'll make them high priority. And we will make them out of basalt. Our little temporary cabinets that we're doing for everybody. We are making out of basalt. Let's come down. Okay, and we do need 1 more set of tables. Okay. And 1 more table and chair. Oh, no, wait. I think we have. Hold on. Yeah, we do. Okay. Orthoclase table. Orthoclase chair. Okay, and that makes our mayor functional. And we're going to set up the mayor's drink stockpile. Drink. Mayor. Oh, no, I think we're calling it Chief MD drink. We'll do prepared meals. And we will do a stockpile for goblet. We'll do metal, black bronze, and rose gold. All except artifact. Color all. Chief MD goblet. And we're gonna do 0 bins though. We will need a door and we will need a cat in here. Let's go look at the mayor and just see if the mayor has a pet. I don't know who the cats belong to. Okay, the mayor does not have a pet, so we will come over and do an extra zone. And we will add one of our cats. We have multiple. Chief MD cat pen. Okay. We will be doing the same thing over here as soon as they are available. So that being said, I think so we need to, the furniture is blacksmith, I believe. So Moses, add furniture. I think we're doing, we could do black bronze, potentially. I think we've got 2 and 2. You know what? I think that's what we're doing. We're going to do rose gold, black bronze. We're going to do a black bronze table. We're going to do a black bronze chair, throne. We will do a rose gold table and a rose gold chair as well. Okay, and let's go ahead and add furniture here. We're going to add black bronze, rose gold. We need to add table and chairs. Okay. So metal, we need to add black bronze and rose gold. And type, we need to add tables. Okay. And then out of here, we need to come into furniture and remove black bronze and rose gold. Okay. Let's come over and look. Okay, so we do have, it is early winter, so we do have training going on. Okay, some migrants have arrived. We will deal with that next episode. So this was, I think this happened while I was paused. The Hillocks of Lush Tongues has been founded a half day's travel to the northwest and incorporated into your holdings. That's our barony. And Fath became a baroness. The our dwarf traders that were here, they asked for a recommendation. We gave them Fath, and they took it back to their homeland, and it was accepted. So we do have a barony. The merchants have left. Started raining winters upon you. We have all gained skill. The agreement to establish a temple and a guild hall have been abandoned. So the temple for the chartreuse denomination. Oh, did I do that wrong? I new temple for the chartreuse denomination. Yes. Okay, so I did for a tour of the Inca of Aquamarine. Not. Okay, interesting. The chartreuse denomination. Yeah, okay. Recognized priesthood. Okay, so that was our bad. But that being said, we do have a priest. Wrestler, armorer. Oh, we may need to look at... We'll look at the migrants next episode, and we'll assign that, that priesthood. We do have a bedroom here that we can assign for them. I did want to go in and look at, before we log off here, miners and see... Okay. Tosid has become a miner. Perfect. I really do want any mining that we have. I want these guys to go do that mining. And I think novice counts, so now we just need these 3 that are left to go and do some mining. And we do still have some mining available. It'll take them a minute to do some of the mining. We do have some floor planning that we really need to do for the food floor. Okay, we are getting the bedroom. Okay, we don't have that much drink going on. Okay. Onget. Do we also have Onget assigned as a miner? We do not. Okay. Onget is one of our scribes. And they are brewing. We do have plump helmets. Need to double check this stockpile. Okay, good. They are finally not putting the seats in there. This is such a huge problem, this bag, or this barrel. We do need to do some floor planning there with the seats, and just, yeah, this is a floor that I've been avoiding, because but oh, we do need to come over, and we need to remove brimstone and andesite from over here. That's where those went. Okay. But you can see we do have the anhydrite blocks and the periclase. It's the purple and green, and I like having those available. We do need to get more furniture going for these 2 bedrooms. Oh, we should have, actually, furniture. Yeah, we do have... Is it being hauled? Okay, well, I don't... Okay, door, so furniture. Let's do chest. There's the rhyolite chest. Cabinet. There's the rhyolite cabinet. Okay. We're going to do cabinet, coffer, door. I'm going to do 5 of each. And we're going to do these out of rhyolite. I'm going to double check Fath here, but I think we're going to satisfy to work. You fortitude and inebriation, joy, remembering the establishment of the created talons. Wonder, yeah. Okay. Acquire object. So her needs to craft objects have been met. I think we're going to switch back to wait until this cabinet is made, and then pause. And we're going to switch back to Matt. And we are going to come up and place those 2 cabinets, though. And then they at least have their absolute basic furniture. And as we get the masterwork furniture, we can put that in their rooms. But as you can see, our mayor and our baron are getting this is eventually what all the bedrooms, all of the noble bedrooms will look like. I just didn't want to add that much value to the rooms yet. Okay, drink is not looking too good. Okay, but can we process plants? Let's process all those pigtails. Oh, we don't have any pigtails to process. Okay. Oh, Moses must have been one of our migrants. We have him assigned to make stuff, and we have not actually assigned him to do anything here. So you're tough, high stamina, disdain sacrifice, quick to love, proud, high kinesthetic sense. Okay, Moses is getting added. You know, I think I kind of want to add Moses to the archer squad. Yeah, we'll add Moses to the regular. We do have a couple of other fighters. I'm surprised Moses was not on the list. Okay, we will add Moses there. That being said, Moses is getting assigned to our metalsmithing. You know, they are just dabbling. On the fighting. But he would make a good, or she would make a really good fighter. But she's also accomplished in 3, the armorsmith, blacksmithing, and metal crafting. You know what? Yep, I'm gonna leave it as it is. We're gonna come up though to add Moses to that final room there. Moses does have a spouse and 6 kids, but none of them came with her. Interesting. Okay. Cabinet, coffer, door. We'll do cobalt-tite. Cabinet, coffer, door. We will do cinnabar here. Alright, and I think we are going to leave the episode there. I'm just going to go through these alerts here and we'll leave them. It has started raining. Boar, cat, alpaca. We have some guys growing up. Sparring. Masterpiece. Okay. So we do have some pet stuff to deal with. Hopefully the birds. I hope the peacocks are not too old. Okay. So let's see here. Stray sow. Nice. Boar, high stamina. Very nice. Okay. We are going to gild that guy. Stucos we are going to gild and move up here. Reason being is Stuco's is sickly, but it is someone's pet, and I really don't want that trait making it. And we have strong, high stamina, and we have resist sickness, and I'd rather those traits make it to the offspring. I don't know if that's how it works, but it is what I'm trying for. Alright. We will go ahead and leave it there. We'll do some more animal stuff next episode. If you enjoyed the video, please thumbs up it. If you enjoy what I'm producing, please subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next episode.